Hello everybody, welcome back to Dice Million. Here's what we're going to do today. We're going to go out with Red Hand again, but we're going to aspire to do the promotion path so that we can see more shops and all of that stuff, and hopefully find the Orodie, which we so desperately still need if we're going to get all these unlocks. Let me stop rolling 4-1 on that, please. I'll take a magnet. I'll take a laconism, one of those. Oh, this is like good in the short term, but this stands to be better in the long term, I think. Let's just go. Better. Lovely. Good stuff. Skip all of that. Take one of those. In the bag, power card. Get rid of these D2s. We are going to need that 500 pip piece if we do want to go to the promotion area. Right, with this, we should be able to throw copper die and magnetic die and always get a proc, which is exciting. Yeah, that's certainly doing a lot more for us. God, we get so many throws. I'll grab a pinata. Get rid of the rest of these. And then enchant. Skip. Do I want Sudoku? I don't think I need it. Let's take one of those. One of those. One of these. One of them. One of those. Even. Let's skip this one and take Pearl D4. We need to do this because we need to go back into the shop to get the occult die piece. Come on, this can't be that bad. Thank you. Let's enchant you. Just always out here throwing everything. Skip all of that. Take that. Very nice gift. Buy that. Right, can't afford to remove anything else, not that we really need to. I'm just waiting for the moment I see the new thing that I need and don't have any ability to pay for it or something. I can see it happening. Okay, any die with a repeated face. That shouldn't be terrible, I hope. Also, this, and sure, that. Right, this is the whole bag now. Who's got bad things? I don't really need this to be perennial. Echo is so good. Especially with Amethyst now in play too. Easy game. None of that. None of those. Do I want a D100 just as a high value thing to throw? I think so. Give me a fishbone charm. Give me a solar mini watch. And sure, I'll take a platinum ring. I got no beef for that. Alright, I do want to throw you. $9,000. Yeah, because this just charges the copper rather than proccing it. $12,000. Another 12. Things seem to be pretty chill. Give me an enchant card. We can almost afford that guy, so we should probably just hold out till we can. Who's got a bad enchantment? This really doesn't need to be perennial. Echo, much better. This roll, just throw it all. $7,000. It's not going super strong, is it? Oh, way better, but obviously the Pearl D4 actually procced, which is where that 500,000 points came from. As opposed to the usual 10,000 or so. Skip all of that. I ain't opening that. Magic ring does a decent amount for us, I think. Could we go to another copper die? I don't think so. I don't think we need it that badly. Come on, show me rares and stuff. I don't think I want to try a peanut. I will grab a tesseract. That's a fun one. Grab that while we got loads of money, of course. Do I want to skip this to not do the red room? We got 420,000 pips. I don't think we can worry about skipping a red room. Let's enchant. I can't use right now. Honestly, just put a big red X through these when I can't use them. Just so that I don't try. I think I'm going to smash this double die in a moment. Of course I can't use you. I knew that. I did. An author's die or a spin top? Give me the spin top. Who needs an author's die when you have a tesseract, right? Skip those. The negative is fine. I think I'd rather have more enchant chances to do interesting things. Sure, I'll take an equity ring. It's not going to do anything right now, but maybe someday it will. I need just like one more thing to have Laconism. That would be fantastic. Otherwise, like, what else could we change to make all of this even more efficient, to just increase the scoring for more rerolls, to try and find this one dice that we're still missing? It's the real question. Everything's kind of just about fine. We'll do this, we can still just afford it, so... That's fine, get that charged, and then kind of stop worrying about it. Just do this, effectively. God, it's so nice just throwing fists full of dice without stressing about this unlock or that unlock, or not having enough multiplier in my base scoring and all this stuff. Instead, just throw giant things. Get rid of this platinum band. Can't afford any more rerolls already. You can go... We actually didn't draw everything, just because we didn't get any of the mini dice in the opener. Right, that should do it. Just about. Here's everything. Good. Show me an electric die, and everything will run perfectly smoothly. Choose card, or not choose card, but the pyramid rolled before. Bunch of stars. I will take a diamond die. Skip that. Do I want another magic scroll? Maybe. And I need to get rid of another ring. Not doing much with our extra value at all. God, how many refunds are you going to give me? I guess I could have re-rolled, but too late now. Cautious. Fine. Let's do this right now. You. Alright, that'll keep us moving. You don't need to be perennial. You don't need to be loyal. You don't need to be eternal. Laconism's great. Too easy, buddy. Too easy. Right. Grab that. Check in here. Grab one of those. Ouroboros die. Ouroboros die. Orodie. There it is. Orodie. When this is affected by any area effect, destroy itself and gives 10x multiplier to every die left in your hand. When destroyed, has a 1 in 2 probability of reappearing in your bag. All you can dice. Unlock and take everything in the collection. You've unlocked all achievements. 164 of 164, 100%. I have beaten Dice a Million. Well, we're still going to finish out the run, obviously. Try out our new Ouroboros die. If I could make it eternal, that would be great. When it's affected by any area of effect. Okay, so any of these. It's back. So I can just do this then. Oh my god. Okay, it's gone forever, but these are now 100x, which is hilarious and amusing. Only E9. It's not like it's a huge number or anything, but the shenanigans you could do with an eternal one of those, or on the mode where you can, the hollow hand where you can just keep printing as many of something as you want, could also be intriguing. We don't really need anything else then, do we? Unless you got an electric die for me. Oh, Aura Ring for sure. Although we don't have the Ouroboros ring anymore, so it's kind of moot, but you know. It is what it is. But right now, it's just a case of the auto select button plays Dice a Million. Skip, skip, skip. I just want to see another Orodie now. Now that I've tasted that sweet, sweet, obnoxiously high amount of points. What could go out of this lot, honestly? Magnetic die could go. Copper die could go. That could go. I also want to know if Orodie can be affected by multiple areas of effect and give its 10x multiple times. Because if it could, that would be incredible. Easy. Nobody wants your pocket pencil. I'll take a Laconism Jax, though. And a mono token. What else could go? think we're basically fine, honestly. Give me another mini die to increase my draw. How about another one? Extra value subtracts instead of adds will not be a problem. Who are we enchanting? Great question. Oh. We went infinite on Tesseracts. Not on points, obviously. Should I be not throwing anything if our scores are in the negative? No, seems fine. That was E14. Not sure how, but I'll take it. Oh, hello, Jax. That's E21. Say goodbye to Jay's dice. Trying to train myself to use the spacebar for roll for speedrunning purposes down the line. Obviously, this would be a dream build for a speedrun. Just throw everything, and everything goes great. Although, some turns can be very slow because of just how much is going on. There's the electric die. Amazing. There's an enchant card there I could have taken. Should have taken. If I could find more electric rings, I'd be ecstatic. Wow, that was basically no points. There we go. That's all we needed. Is this all we've got? That's very funny. I'll take another spin top, another mini die. Get out of there. Be humongous, my friend. Well, that is enough points. Clearly, at some point, either Tesseract rolls a 1 or Author Die matches something very specific. And then that happens. Yeah, that happens. Because we have Equity Ring, all the other things that then come also share that number, so on and so on and so on. Lacanism Jack. Oh, we've got 2 Lacanism Jacks now. Sure. Enchant. Enchant. Gosh, when you don't have Naninth points, these giant rerolls are really big. I've probably bought too much stuff now, let's be honest. What is Blackout Plus? Every die is hidden until rolled. Only their silhouette is visible. -1 hand size. Okay. Are we gonna get there? Is a great question. That should be fine. Nope, still not. That one's fine. Okay. I'll tell you what, that Orodie we just added has probably just disappeared into the ether, hasn't it? I'm not even certain I did add an Orodie now. Thought I had. Gosh, promotion already? Let's enchant you. Try again. It's not great. Broke it. Broke it real bad. We've hit Naninth. Excuse me. I thought I had Naninth number points. I guess maybe I had negative Naninth as well? I don't know. That time I had Naninth. This is currently at Naninth. Naninth times 16. Honestly, I have no idea how at risk we are of just terrible dice for him. Obviously, that's always a risk. All right. Some of you. Oh my god. How many? Have you turned my nearby dice into these? No. But I've got 2 rolls left now, so I need something that can score immediately. I don't think this is enough. It's not. We're actually not going to win. Damn. Ho-hum. That is, though, the game completed. Orodie. So, there are some other things here in the menus that I could hunt down. But we've now been playing for pretty much 150 recordings. So it might be time to let my brain play something else for a bit. And then I think a content update is coming down the line. So look out for that soon. For now, thank you ever so much for all the time you spent with me in Dice A Million. Hit that like button, subscribe for more. Let me know what else I should play down in the comments. And I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.